If you clicked on this video, it means you are ready to set a particular intention or virtue for today. As I am browsing or viewing these different temples in the imperial citadel of Vietnam, and I hear about different values that ancient cultures have, I am as I see these different ancient values, I'm reminded of how in Confucianism or Taoism there is certain values that are revered, they are looked upon highly, and these include loyalty and perseverance, ethic, wisdom. So there's an aspect in this culture where qualities are liked, they're revered, and I think there's something we can learn from that in the West. And so in this video, let's dedicate the space today to locking in a particular intention or a particular value that you want to focus on today. Because I think when you can pick something, and I would say pick one thing or two maximum that you want to attune to, that you want to focus on. Now, there's only so much you can accomplish in a day, so picking one is really good and really powerful to say, hey, this is a value that I want to hold. For example, let's say you're working, and a value you want to hold is the value of determination. So a problem comes, and you remember, today is my day that I am going to be determined. So you move forward in a greater state of determination. This can be a great way to shift out of your typical day-to-day system, your typical reticular activation system, your typical, this is what I focus on, this is what I do at this time, your conditioned pattern. Because now you're bringing in a new energy. Now you're bringing in a new idea, a new intention, and saying, hey, today I'm going to move forward with that particular virtue. So it could be, as I said, determination. I'm going to be determined with the thing that I'm looking at. Or it could be, I'm going to be a bit more playful today, a bit more spontaneous, a bit more like a child. So you draw into that intention and draw into that energy. And you're kind of like learning as you go what it feels like to have that particular quality or characteristic. So I think this is a really useful way to shifting your identity, especially as when you hear the word just change your identity, it can be a lot and it can be confusing or overwhelming. Especially if you're here and you want to shift into some identity of somebody else that has all these different qualities that maybe you just don't feel like you have right now. And so if you want to manifest that different identity, then actually just focusing part by part on the qualities that you want to embody, and embodying them is actually allowing you to be it. Because if you act it, you are it. We often think, or we have the thought that, oh, we're not there yet, but often by taking the first step, by acting as it, we actually are it, right? Like if we take a really confident step, we are confident. We don't need to say, oh, I need to take another 10 steps and then I'm ready, then I'm able to do that thing. You can just say, I am that type of person now. So you can lock in and solidify that new identity if that's the identity that you want to create with those particular qualities. So yeah, just an idea, guys. Today, set that intention. What is that intention that you want to embody? What are the qualities of that? Set that, embody that, move forward in your day.